It's your boy G Mogul, man. RapAboutTV at the museum right now. It's a black dollar.
Yo, what's going on? This is RapAboutTV, the group chat. I'm your boy Chance Money, and we're here on location today, man, at the museum, yo, on Rhode Island Avenue. We got our man Legreg in the building. Harrison, man, what's going on?
What's up?
Mitch over there, what it do, man? I thank y'all for inviting us and letting us come into y'all workplace and environment, man. Really,
thank you for coming.
Before we get into the topics, because we got a lot of different topics, you know, around covering what's going on in the world, man. Just tell me a little bit about the museum, you know, what inspired you to build this?
Well, the museum is a creative space. We don't like to call it a retail space. It's actually a fashion and art gallery, you know, and it was actually inspired by myself and my partners. You know, we're art guys, we're fashion guys, and we're in the music business as well. Mm-hmm. And we felt like, you know, going to other cities and our city, we haven't really saw a place where all of those three things were infused together. Yeah. You know, and with gentrification going on the way it is in the Washington, D.C. area, we just felt like we cannot let, you know, a lot of foreign people come into the city without having brick and mortar, and we're sons of the city. Right.
So how the response been like?
I mean, it's been great. I mean, you guys are here.
Definitely.
You know, I mean, we only been open 90 days, and it seems like we've been open for years already. Yeah, man. You know, I mean, shout out to a couple people helping us on the marketing side. We got Complex Magazine did the features on us.
Shout out to them.
You know, my boy D at Black Enterprise, you know what I'm saying? He did something special for us over here. You know, we got a lot going on in terms of marketing. You know, we have a strong push.
So what's your next year? You know, the vision is to franchise this, change different states. You know, what's the vision now? Since you got 90 days, good reception. I know y'all just had LaQuinn do the listening session here. I know that was a good look. So like, what's your next thing now from the museum? Like, what's the next big power move?
I mean, honestly, if we tell you the power move,
touche,
and it won't be a power move. But what I can say is that we're going to keep pushing the culture forward. Yeah. And our plan is to create a new stream of economic wealth for our community.
Now, real quick, legacy, man. Tell me a little bit more about that and the situation you got over there now that you start.
Well, Legacy is our new production company. Film, movies, and it's a recording label. And we just signed our first artist, LaQuinn, out of Maryland. We just dropped our first project with him. It's called The Other Side. And our partners is actually DJ Drama, Don Cannon, and Lake from Generation Now. So if you guys don't know what Generation Now is, it's the same label, production company, management company that has Lil Uzi Vert, Scheme, and DJ Drama. So those are our partners.
That's how Wishing record came about.
Yep. So actually, Wishing, that record with Chris Brown, Scheme, and LaQuinn is number 15 on the urban charts.
Shout out to LaQuinn, man. He supported us, man. We support, you know. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to homie.
Yeah, so we got some things coming soon from that too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be really dope. We signed some DJs and a couple of producers as well. You know, Mitch is one of the A&Rs, as well as JD, who he's like a industry veteran from here, out of Northern Virginia. He actually produced Crime Wave, 50 Cent record. Yeah, that was 50 Cent's single, maybe a year or so ago. You know, but we got a lot of wisdom, a lot of youth as well in our company, and we're just establishing legacies.
So, you know, you managing LaQuinn now, signed him to the label, but we know previously he was managing, working with Wale. Not to get too in depth, but what kind of happened there to where?
You know, sometimes time runs its course. You know, it was some like creative differences in terms of direction that we wanted to go, you know, but I think everything ended up how it's supposed to be, you know, like we don't have any, like, we're not, you know, no bad blood or none of that. Like, you know, our Camp Wale was cool. I just talked to him probably like a week or so ago. You know, they doing some amazing things. They got a sneaker release with Sneaker Villa. You know, he got his EBM label, you know, and we have Legacy, and it's enough money for everybody to get out here. And if it's business for us to do down the line together, I'm pretty sure we'll do it. You know, there's no bad blood between us and them.
With the museum, y'all said it just opened up 90 days now. How does the museum take away a little bit from legacy or what you're trying to do, or do you have to pay attention to more to like legacy or museum? Like, which one you think requires more work?
Yo, and this is not being cocky or nothing, but like, all honesty, let me talk about this DC scene real quick.
Please,
DC music scene?
All of it. You know what I mean?
Please do.
Because everybody just, you know, and I love dreamers, I'm a dreamer, you know, but you gotta do your research. This is hard work. You know what I mean? I just cracked over 30. I got a couple gray hairs in my chin. You know what I'm saying? You lose sleep. You know, you miss out on family time. Like, it's not easy at all to do any of this. But all people see is the end product, so we make it look easy. You know what I mean? And so everybody thinks that they can do it. And the truth of the matter is, like Jay-Z said, everybody's a star. That's not true. I don't feel like it's true. Everybody doesn't have a special calling. You know what I'm saying? To do really major and extravagant things. Some people are made to be a taxi driver because you make me happy and get me from point A to B.
I said that.
That's what you do well. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody. Well, maybe he meant that everybody's a star in their own right. You know what I mean? But not everybody's supposed to be a king or a queen. You know, and that's okay. You know, sometimes you're supposed to, you know, be the lawns keeper. You know what I mean? And because without you, we don't have a beautiful yard.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And then when you don't have beautiful yards, you have snakes hidden in the grass. You get the
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so many
some people
things.
just snakes. You know, you just
You know, you see how that was like a double entendre. You know what I'm saying? That's like my man D going to the cup, throwing the dish out to me. I'm knocking the tray ball down.
Did y'all lose a step on the court, man?
You know,
'Cause I think we
no
all had-
sir, no way, no sir, we did.
We all got hoop.
still can do
You know what I'm saying?
No sir.
That's what they do.
That's what we do. We had that
Oh, you know what? I see what's going to happen. You know,
That's
we had that on the nice charity event.
That's what we need to do right there.
Yeah. You hearing it right now. We're gonna do that.
Charity event, man. You might, hey, we on the court, yeah. Hey, definitely.
But to really answer your question, I think that it kind of, both companies work hand in hand. Like, just like when you play Little League football, I'm not sure like where y'all play Little League at, but we only had 11 players. And of course you can only have 11 on the field. So we played both sides of the field. And that's the same thing with the museum. Like, he's a buyer and everything for that, and then he's an A&R for the music side. You know what I mean?
But that's what you gotta do. You gotta wear all the
yeah.
different hats when you got to.
Yeah, you know. So I think they both go hand in hand, and they function well together because I'll give you this. On the music side, we just had Quinn's release event. We were able to do it right here at the museum, and then since we have a space like this, we don't have to deal with clubs and so on and so on.
Right.
So we had a liquor sponsor come in. Shout out to Avion and Martell Cognac too. They sponsored it. You know, you have clothing lines that we have fashion brands that we promote out of here that we sell. So in his music videos, we'll give them a look, which in turn, they might have a check for him now. And then they can grow together with that artist as he gets bigger and bigger. He's been a supporter of BBC, you know, cease and desist, because we put that on him early on in his career, you know.
Like the art that's in here, like how does that rotate out, or like what does someone have to do to like get their art in here, or
Normally,
how does that work?
yeah, well, how we set it up is that we have this for local artists to come and display their work. So
Okay.
what we normally do is we allow the artists to come in and have like a one night only
Oh, okay.
a show. So you know we'll invite everyone. It just becomes a real event.
Right.
And then after that, we allot them 30 days where we'll keep their pieces and we'll sell it and release off a commission like that.
Oh, okay.
So yes, it's a rotating door.
Makes
Like if you see the graffiti piece out on the front
the
wall,
front, yeah.
we'll probably change that every quarter.
Oh,
And it'll
okay.
be a different local graffiti to do their own
Okay.
rendition of the museum.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to touch on what's going on in the world, man. And Obama, I just informed he released 214
14. Federal.
federal inmates.
Federal.
I threw that out there. Just y'all, anybody in here got opinion on that? What's going on with that? But 14 federal. How do you feel about
What was the crimes that they committed?
non-violent? Most of the stuff they did was
Oh, what is?
Yeah, non-violent. Release some people back.
probably for weed. That's probably was
Weed.
for.
Right.
Federal.
I think it's a good thing, but I also think that we have to have things set up for these guys when they come home. I think that's the bigger deal. I'm very excited about what happened. And being able to release people back into the world, because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be a correctional facility. It's supposed to be a rehabilitation. So after you go there and you take your classes and you do your time and you give your time back to the United States or whatever. And you're ready to come back out here and conduct yourself properly. I think that you should be able to do that.
Then lastly, Baltimore. Oh man, I'm sorry. What's the young lady name who got
Games.
Gaines? Yeah, man. She got
Correct.
Corinne Gaines, man. That was a tough situation. So, man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better as a community, man, and kind of.
Yeah, definitely.
We gotta get together. Like my next thing is to do town halls. Like, would you do something in a place like this, hold town hall meetings and different type of?
Yeah, we actually do.
Okay.
We've had Trayon White here. We've had Kane McDuffie. Speak to people in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but not only in our place. We've been doing it for almost 10 years now. Where we go reach back into the community, do turkey drives and so on and so on.
God, killing it with a 90-day span, man.
But if I could say anything about, we gotta be smarter. I'm all for taking action and rule with an iron fist, and you know what I mean. Because I think a lot of times people don't respect our culture until we get wicked like that. But we gotta be smart because we got kids, and we gotta set an example. So I'm not saying tuck your tail between your legs, but you gotta know your personnel and know the moment. You gotta understand the moment. And not to say that because I don't really want to directly speak about her situation because I wasn't there. You know what I mean? I know that the government could be kind of tricky and have a way to cover things up too. But also from what I saw, sometimes you gotta know when to hold and when to fold them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand what you up against. And it's not every time you can beat them by force. So sometimes you have to just say, okay, you won this fight, but you won't win the war. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So where I think maybe was a little too much said, even for a traffic stop. You know what I mean? And if you do have just traffic violations, if that was the case, I don't know.
Yeah.
Show up to court.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Handle your debt.
Right.
And I'm not saying that was the whole, but I'm just telling bits and pieces from what I got. But yeah, we just gotta. This is chess.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to outsmart these people. You're not gonna bully them. You gotta outsmart them.
And that's what we gotta get to.
So
man.
you gotta have a plan of attack, man. The bully tactics don't work.
And
Before we get out of here, man, I got just a question for y'all too, man. Music-wise, this is music-wise. Just make it light. You had 3 albums, right? 3 albums. You on a forever journey. You're on a forever journey.
Oh, it's a tough one.
What 3 albums, don't matter the genre, would you take with you?
I'm taking Chico DeBarge. What's that joint called? The joint No Guarantee was on. I forgot what album that was.
Yes.
I'm doing 12 Play.
So you're not going on this forever journey by yourself.
I mean, I'm just saying.
This forever journey, you gotta
And then I will have to say, what's that? That's not me against the world. The double dish joint.
All
man.
eyes on me.
All eyes on me.
All eyes on me. I ain't mad at that. Bitch, we got
All eyes on me.
Alright. See, I'm not gonna know all the albums like the word for word, but from a hip hop, I gotta take Reasonable Doubt just because it's still jewels in there that he dropped in since 2016, and he dropped in '96 that you still trying to catch on to. So that I'll take some old school. So it's gonna be something. It's gonna
anything.
something old school. It's gonna be something by like get my old school fix. It'll be something by like the Four Tops or the Temptations.
Hey, Temptations is my favorite group back
And
then,
next, man.
My man said the Four Tops.
It's some stuff, man. What do you think? Next, whatever Sade's greatest hits. I'm gonna take that.
respect. Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
disclaimer mine real quick. Oh man, Life After Death, Mama Gun, Erykah Badu, and this last one is between Me Against the World or Carter 2. I'm gonna go with the Carter 2.
You don't want to 750, 7,000.
I got ask a question, Pete. There, but that's mine though, right there. What you say, God? For what was? I got it too. That was cool. All right, man, go ahead. Last one, Pete. What you got? Yeah?
It's the last question.
Last one.
So, if you had to choose between 75,000 and the love of your life,
75,000 a year. That's how much you make.
75,000 a year.
For the rest of your life?
For the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
Not
The
really.
rest, okay. So, rest of your life, true love or 200.
I won't say the rest of it. You could probably flip this and make money off of it. But let's say you have a career where you making 75K a year.
Right.
Okay.
And you found the love of your life. Or you make, what is it,
250,000
250,000 a year. And
and
you got a
then
50-50 chance of finding the love of your life.
Oh, I'm taking the love of my life because she gonna help me get money.
I know that's right.
That's a grown man for you, dog.
That's my man.
Hey, you get 50 chance though.
You about to
take my chances.
You about to go on a forever journey.
I'm gonna take my chances.
We're taking your chances to 250.
50 shot.
250 every year.
Yeah.
And then a 50-50 chance at
That's fine. That's
because I'll take my chances like I'm a winner. So, you know,
Right.
and I gamble.
I look at it like this.
You know what I'm saying?
What would you think your chances of finding true love is today? Like, or if you could put a percentage.
Hey!
That's true love.
True love right there.
I found that thing. So y'all not married then, because y'all said that clearly.
Nah.
So why
I mean,
did you
I
say
think-
75?
Why I'll say I'll take the true
Yeah.
love? Just because I believe in it. And I seen the examples through my mom, through my aunts. Like, I seen how my mother empowered my father at this time when he was living. Like, he was already a strong man, but she made him that much stronger.
What is that at now in the world?
And now for me to be the evil guy.
Chivalry.
I see where this is going. Make me look like anything.
Hey man, listen man, it's been fun. Like I said, thank y'all for having us actually come through here, man. The museum, check it out. Great art here, man. Seriously, man, it's a great place. Seriously, man. This is Rap About TV, the group chat. You know, catch up with us, man. Stay tuned. We out here.
Until the charity basketball game.
Live at the museum. We're here with RapAboutTV. My name is Mitch. Hit me on Instagram. It's @ChampagneStains. Again, come on through. Different art and everything. All different styles. And again, we have to thank and big shout out to RapAboutTV for coming and giving us that chance today. Appreciate it.